into your reading. Today I was getting some very sad energy, and it feels like 22 on the timer. It feels like someone just really in a, I don't know, like tower, a dark night of soul energy, like something soulmate. And I did see 22. Now, and I did just see 44 as I looked up. I feel like there is an energy of protection around you, and I'm going to see what energies are supporting you, would best be supporting you at this time. But as I was taking the download notes for this reading, 111 on the timer, I was going to date the paper as I always do, but instead of writing 2025, I wrote 2005. Okay, so me seeing that 111 is confirmation. New beginnings, someone stepping into new beginnings. You could be in a sad energy because you're moving into something new. You're in a transition period. But 2005 could be very significant for you. Could have to do with some type of romantic partnership, okay? But we'll just see. I'm going to pull out some more energies. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. And I feel like I was forgetting something before I started this video. Something feels a little off, but the message was give yourself grace, okay? Whatever you're going through at this time. But you're being asked to, and I don't know why, but I'm looking at myself different. Me recording today, it just looks different. So I don't know if my phone updated or what, but you need to look at yourself different. You need to look at a situation different. There's something you need to release about 2005, something that keeps repeating with you. But we'll just see. We'll check into the energy. Now, this could be a love situation for someone, but I'm hearing reeling. But in two different ways, because I'm seeing a movie reel, but I started to sway. Like this situation has someone reeling, or had you, excuse me, reeling. Throat chakra. Like it just literally started. And as it started, my heater stopped. It just cut off. And it's like really quiet, like there's a clearness. 333 on a timer. This could be past, present, or I don't feel like it's future energy. Like this is something that you're going to go through. This is past energy. Either you've already done this or you are in the midst of doing it. Okay. There's some timeline that wants to close, a repetitive cycle of something that you're going through. Maybe since that relationship, you've been having the same kind of relationships. And there's something that you need to release in order to release that energy. And I feel like this is a soulmate coming in. This is a soulmate connection. That's why it's presenting itself. Something's becoming clear. It's like whenever you do this thing, okay, and you may need to sit in silence to do it. Like that silence just brought in some clarity. Like it even, to me, it's sounding like an echo. But like I said, I'm seeing myself clearly or differently. 444 on the timer. And with the barber here, something's being cut away. Something's being cut off or needs to be. in order for you to move into this new cycle, in order for you to close out that repetitive cycle. And 2005 to 2025 is a long time. So somebody's been going through some repetitive cycle for a very long time, and your energy is trying to close it out. Your higher self's trying to get you to see that this is something you need to close out in order to progress forward, is what I feel. And I keep looking at the clock. It's like I'm staring at the clock now, the counter. So somebody may feel like time is like just slowly passing by. So just take it as it resonates. But there's something that needs to close out in order for you to move forward, in order to close a cycle. And I'm hearing hop timelines. And I'm seeing a Stargate. There's some type of quantum shift. And I'm hearing exponentially. So like there's something that you can do. There's something that you need to do that will change the trajectory that you're on. You may even feel like time is not only going slow, but like still at some times. You may need to be still. Confirmation if you just heard that. And like I said, you may need to sit in silence. 654 is a countdown to something. And I'm hearing light years. Like, if you can do this thing, it's going to change the trajectory, project you forward. Like light years. And I feel like I've just been shuffling forever. Distance. I'm hearing draw you in closer. Somebody could have been in a job, because I just saw the careerist card. You could have been in a certain type of career just like forever. And you may have felt trapped there. Like you couldn't advance forward. Like that like not like you couldn't leave, but like if this was a career that you just really loved, it was like you just were always in the same place. 808 on a timer. You love this career, but you could never advance forward. It was like you started in a position where you started at in this career, like you're in the same place still. And it's given me like whoever is management, supervisor, whoever has those positions above you, it's like you're an asset to them. So it's not that you're not qualified to advance. You are an asset to them where you are. So some type of illusion has been created. And that may be that sad energy. And I'm getting chills like all down my left side. And that's the receptive side. That is the new beginnings. That is 911 the timer. All you have to do is answer the call. There's something coming in for you. And me seeing that 808 on the timer, that's 2 8s. 88, that is positive abundance. There's something coming for you. Navigator of your journey. That's answering the call. And the careers card is still here. And I didn't even read it last time. It rarely ever comes up, actually. I've never seen it come out in a reading. But this card says, dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machination, aspiration. And this is a real devious looking card, okay? the energy of those around you who have the capability to move you and progress you forward just aren't, because you're an asset staying on that low level that you're worthy of progressing from. You're most likely someone who, and the Bard card is here. This is like, it's giving me like singing the same song. But you're most likely someone who has your head down, is in your work. You get everything done so they don't have to do anything, and they realize that. And that's why they're not advancing you forward, and it's time to take your leave, okay? Know that you are protected and supported as you transition out of this, whatever this position you are in. But it says navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, welcome, safe passage as you transition into this newness, this new position that you're going into, this new place, this new home, however this is resonating for you. But it is a heavy energy of this career, okay? But it could just take it how it resonates. But this is, you have a space and time that is welcoming you, okay? And you're protected as you transition there. You just have to take the leap, is what this is. But in order to know what this is, and I feel like if you're already in transition, you know what this is, and this is confirmation. You have safe passage to this new beginning. And I just saw the clown card. That is a celebration. That is being very joyful. It's being enthusiastic and excited. Okay, so if you are already in transition, know that you've made the right decision. Even if you haven't made the decision yet, if you've been thinking about leaving this position that you're not being valued at, know that you're making the right decision. Go ahead and make that decision. You will have protection and you will be provided for as you make this transition. Now, if you have not been thinking about this and this is your situation you're in, this is your confirmation, you need to begin to move, okay? Create a situation for yourself, which most likely sit in meditation and quiet. You're gonna be given the way out, okay? You're gonna be given the way out. Glow up. Literally energy, and I'm getting chills again. Yeah. New opportunities, new career, successful business. And this could be someone going into business for themselves, okay? So let's see. We know where you're going. And the Bard card is still here. I feel like they want me to read it. Keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. This is giving me an energy of you know a lot. You know a lot. Because this says keeper of epic tales. Like you know a lot about whatever position you're in. And this could go both ways. What I'm thinking. You could know a lot about what's going on in the company. And they want to keep you where you're not an asset to anyone else. Or you may give away some type of business plans or whatever it is, information about the company that someone else might want. Or you just know a lot about this field and you are really an asset, okay? So take it as it resonates. But let's see what's going to support you on your way out. What energies will support you? King of Wands, making the first move, okay? That's going to support you as you transition out of this situation. Seven of Swords is here. This is definitely, and it's a strategy, okay? So 14 on the timer. 14 is Temperance. That is Archangel Michael. You will be protected as you exit. But this is cowardly, false, pretense. This is the energy of those who are around you who could advance you, but they don't, okay? It says lying, mask, self-interest is what this is, okay, of these careerists. Dark to light is something, 1444 on the timer as I look up. Dark to light, this is finding out something. So you may feel like you're in the dark right now. But if you sit in that stillness, you're going to be led out of the darkness. This says awakening, okay? Spring, that could be a time frame. And this also is a card of time. And it says a few days. And like I said, that trajectory, we're talking about advancing. This is like your will just being stopped, your wheel of fortune being stopped by someone else, okay? Because literally you have someone over you keeping you still. Now you could move, but also you could be comfortable where you are. But this is like your wheel being stopped, and then you make one decision, and then it just starts spinning so fast that you are projected, okay? Quantum leaps is what we're talking about here, okay? So for all those years you have been stuck in place, you may jump that many years, okay, ahead into somewhere you could. It really supports your energy and what you offer, okay? And this card does say it's time, act now, okay? So the springtime could be very significant, and I'm getting someone starting a new position in the spring, okay? So take this as it resonates. Like, as I'm getting chills, like even now, it's just like my whole left side, like something's coming in. Your left side is your receptive side, okay? It's the influx, it's the incoming abundance. But the King of Wands is here. You want to be open and ready to receive everything that's for your best benefit, okay? And that is a passive energy. It's allowing. But the King of Wands is here. You do need to make some type of move. You don't need to be constantly doing, like you don't need to be constantly pouring into that, your position, your job that you're in, your career, whatever that is. You don't need to constantly be giving to them, giving. I would do exactly what I need to do. No more, no less. Okay, don't continuously expend your energy is what I want to say in this wrong place, because it's not benefiting you. It's keeping you stagnant. But there's something that you need to do, an action that you need to take for yourself, okay, in order to move you forward. So in that way, you have to be interchangeable. You need to come into balance with your masculine and feminine energies within, okay? And then things will become more clear. You will know when you need to act. You will know when you need to just sit back and receive, okay? This King of Wands card says, and justice is right behind it. There is an action you need to take, and then you need to just sit back and be ready to receive. Justice, fairness, okay? Seize the day is also here. Knight of Swords. Be daring is what I'm getting. Be daring. The Three of Coins is also here with the Ace of Wands behind it. And that's a passionate new beginning. Where whatever you're passionate about, and I keep seeing someone like drawing or painting. Whatever you're passionate about, like take the leap into it. Okay, take the leap into direction. Make the first steps. How do I start doing something? Research. Okay. Whatever it is that you want to go into, and then you like the path will be lit up. It'll be lit up. Every step you're trying to take, not even trying, every step you're taking, okay, it will be, the next step will be lit up. You'll know what you're doing as you set out on your journey, okay? But this says collaboration. Now you could meet like-minded individuals who will help you on this journey. And you're all into the same thing. You're all going the same direction. You all are on the same page. You know what each other wants to do and create and be, or however this resonates. But King of Wands and Ace of Wands being here, that's a lot of passionate energy, and that is your passionate new beginning coming for you. The Tower energy is here. Okay? with the Ace of Cups right behind it. Now, this could be a passionate new beginning in love, but it could be just something you love, whatever that would be for you. Okay, this could be a relationship, it could be a career, it could be a hobby even that's going to turn into a career. You just never know. And I'm going to say it because it's coming to mind. So that's the message. Someone could be keeping you around long enough until they find the next best thing, and then you're out. This is what's coming through. Now, this could be in love or career. Okay, just take it as it resonates. But if you are following your intuition, this could be what already happened. Okay, but if you're following your intuition, letting it guide you, you'll know what's happening. You'll know what's going on. It's like someone knowing your capabilities and they just use you until they find, oh, I came across this other person, like they know just a little bit more, like that will benefit me more. I'm going to put them in their place, like that type of energy. Okay. And then Three of Swords is here. So you want to act. You're getting this message when you need it. Okay. That's when we come across messages, when we need them. Three of Swords is here, and this is a heartbreak. You're in a position where it's not reciprocal because your energy is being siphoned, is what I really want to say. Okay. You have a monetary contract with your job. This is who pays you. So they're siphoning your energy is what it is. If you have a business contract with someone, like you could be doing all the work and they're just sitting there reaping the benefits. They're siphoning your energy. Okay. It's not reciprocal. When someone's not giving back, it's not reciprocal. Okay. So then your energy is being taken, and you can do all the work and they'll reap all the rewards, and you're just stuck stagnant in place. Okay. 2211 on the timer, but this is your outcome. Okay. Everything good. Nine of Coins, self-sufficient energy. Okay. 22 on a timer as I looked up. This is self-sufficient. This card says rewards of your labor. Everything you've been putting into this dead end. Okay. Even though it may be comfortable, it's because it's familiarity. You know what you're doing. You may be the ace at your game. Okay. But it's not being acknowledged in the way that it should be. It's not reciprocal. Now, this card says status abundance, self-sufficiency. We already saw the number for abundance, 88. Okay. Sophistication on your own. Sophistication on your own. You could take your hobby and turn it into a career. It says taking it easy. Okay. I'm getting easy street. This could even be, oh my God. This could even be like some employer keeping you around until it's right before your retirement, and then they cut the cord and you can't receive benefits, however that works. Okay. And it's coming through, and I don't really know too much about that, but that's what's coming through. Freedom. Okay. And what I'm getting is financial freedom is what someone's looking for. Okay. The Hermit, you're going to have to go within. The High Priestess, you're going to have to go within and follow your intuition. And the full moon is here. Something's being illuminated to you. This says illuminated subconscious. Now, what could be being illuminated to you is your subconscious fears of moving out of this position. Okay. You may feel like you don't have a safety net. And this card of timing here, now it does say 1 month or the next full moon. In a month, we will be in the spring. So that's confirmation for the other timing card that came out. Or by the next full moon. You may want to make this decision and be very clear about your intentions and what you want to move into. But this card does say move on. Okay, so this is your confirmation. Cycle completion. You want to close out this cycle and be done with it and start fresh. And death is here. Okay. That is, it says complete overhaul. No, and I said that wrong. I said complete overhaul, but it says complete renewal, total overhaul. But complete overhaul, it's all in the same message, okay? It says endings and beginnings. You may feel like this is an ending, but it's only the end to begin something new, okay? Endings are just beginnings. This card does also say breakup. The Tower card also says breakup, okay? And the Six of Pentacles is here and the Ace of Cups. So this also could, like I said, resonate as a relationship for someone. And I'm looking at this card, but I'm hearing your soulmate is worth fighting for. And the card does say worth fighting for, but I'm hearing your soulmate is worth fighting for. Okay, this is the Seven of Wands. It says, make a stand. It's my life. Don't back down. Haters gonna hate. Liberty. So this is standing up for yourself. This is, like I said, it's making a stand for what it is you believe in, what it is you feel you're worthy of. Take it how it resonates. Knight of Coins is here. This is literally being somewhere stagnant, sitting still for a very long time, okay? But, and this card also says hardworking. If you're somewhere for a long time and you're building wealth, that's not a problem. But if you're somewhere sitting still and you're still looking for financial freedom, that would be the problem. And this does say slow. This is a very patient energy. Someone may be feeling like, okay, it'll come, it'll come. But like I said, there's one thing you need to do in order to project yourself in this new direction, okay? Strength is here. And Four of Wands is right behind it. This is definitely love for someone, and this is gaining momentum. Once you release this burden, okay? Ten of Wands, once you release the burden, which is that old thing, whatever it is, however this resonates for you, because I don't want to keep jumping back and forth. But however this resonates for you, and that could be a message itself, 27 on the timer. I don't want to keep jumping back and forth. I feel like somebody's like going back and forth in their head over making a decision that they haven't made yet, okay? But having the strength and courage to move into something new is what will bring in that stability that you're looking for. Four of Wands is stability. Even if it isn't in a romantic partnership, it's stability overall, okay? Gaining momentum. This is your will going in the right direction, but it's like it won't even need to get that slow turn. It's just going to, where it's now stopped, it's just going to fast, okay? It's going to go really fast into where you need to be, okay? Someone could be stepping on a stage with the star energy here. This says contentment, spirituality, inspiration, altruistic, that you could have life path number 9. Serenity, purpose, stepping into your true purpose, okay? People feel like they're in a career for so long that just because they are in a career for so long that that's their purpose. It's not necessarily the case. That's just could be where you have needed to be in order to get to where you need to go, or where your true purpose, okay? Renewal and healing. That's what I feel like somebody's going through. This Tower moment, this dark night of the soul, that introspective energy. Like, I feel like this is also a part of wishes being granted. It's like someone does still have that hope. They feel maybe a little lost right now. Okay, so the main energy supporting you right now would be courage, okay? Courage to step into the unknown. So let's see, what is it that you literally could be stepping into, okay? And I split it on the slingshot. This is confirmation. You will be projected And I heard the word light years, okay? Thunderstorms here. This is the Tower energy now here twice. Very quickly and abruptly, you will be, and I'm hearing transported. They're using the word transporter. Transported to this whole new life, okay? And I feel like this is someone's story. Because like there's a progression of energy here. So this could just be your confirmation. You may be in a void period right now where you feel like there's nothing going on. You've already done everything I'm talking about and you're just waiting, okay? And that's what the void is. The void is where all creation happens, begins, ends, okay? That the void period, that waiting is just like when, you know, a woman is pregnant with a child. That void space is the womb, okay? And that's where everything's growing. Everything, that's where the happening is. And you don't see it until it's time, okay? So within a few days, this energy is here twice, okay? So within a few days, and I saw 31, what did I see? I saw 3103, and I thought I saw 3113. It's not what I saw. 3114. I feel like I wrote that number down today. 3113. Oh, I wrote down 3131. Okay, so that number could be significant. 3131. And it just passed. 3131. Okay, so you may want to look that up and see what that angel number message is. That within a few days card is here twice. And I don't think I've ever had those time frames come out twice from two decks. That's auspicious energy. Okay, so it's literally Tower energy. That's auspicious, like quick and abrupt. Something is happening, okay? But the biker card is here, and that's that void energy, like that lonesome energy, like feeling like you're going at it alone. And that may be a comfortable place for someone, but that may need to be the change, okay? And this is two cards of sevens. The forked road is here. This is decision time. Like this is, I'm hearing go time, okay? Decision making. Because that achievement is coming, okay? Behind it is we the people, declaration card, okay? This is another 7, 777, jackpot energy, lucky energy. Contracts need to be broken, okay? Severing ties with whatever type of employment you're in so that you can rise to the top, okay? That 3 of Pentacles card is here. You won't be rising to the top on your own, okay, on your way up. You're going to be meeting people like-minded individuals. 3311 on the clock. 3313. 3s and 1s are significant. 3s are mind, body, soul connection. So it's giving me there's a variation of energies here, or it may just feel like that. Just take it how it resonates. But 3333 on the timer. It just like literally time feels weird right now. So you could really feel like that. And it will feel like that in the void. Okay. Time shifts, but that is, you're ready for this jump. Okay. The slingshot, it says tension. You may be tense in this time frame. Anxiety, pressure, but this card says launch. You are going to be launched in a new direction, new time frame. 3414 I saw. In a new direction. This card says ready, aim, fire. Like somebody, you may feel like you're being held back, but you're being pulled back, okay? So that you can take a look at your surroundings, get a look at the big picture, okay? What is it I need to do in order to change my trajectory, change my direction? And then once you see everything you need to see, do everything you need to do, your team just going to let go. And you're going to be set in motion, quick motion, okay? So don't feel like you're in this void being stuck for no reason. Even you being stuck where you are in your career is for a reason, so that you can see where you should be, okay? So let's see what's coming. You may feel like it's a no, but it's a big yes. And when I was shuffling this deck to get ready for the reading, I literally saw the yes card twice. So let's see. They must want me to take this card, because literally I would not take this steel card. I just let it sit there. Didn't take the opportunity, just let it sit there, okay? Didn't take the opportunity to advance, just sit there. That's part of the message, okay? That's the energy, being stagnant somewhere. But this card says still. You need to be still in order to see the total picture, okay? It says refinement, taste, culture. And this is giving me the energy of like fine wine, okay? This card says alcohol. But this is giving me the energy of fine wine, like it needs to be aged to perfection. Like had you moved from the position you were in, you wouldn't have been ready for what you're about to move into, okay? Develops over time is what this card says. Purify. Draw out. Now this third, I just saw 3636. And that's 99, and this card is a 9 this time. You're ready for this change. It says develops over time, but draw out is what I was getting to. You had to be in this position in order to draw out of you that strength, that courage, that confidence to move into something new, okay? New beginning. This is why they wouldn't let me shuffle them cards. New beginning and spring. Okay, this is the third card of spring here. And spring is the new year, the true new year, okay? That card says 1 to 3 months. Maiden, but that's brand new, like virgin energy. New beginnings. And I did speak about a baby. I gave that analogy, and the baby's here. So this could have to do with a baby for someone. But the baby card speaks about new beginnings, fresh start. Like this is the full energy, clean slate. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. This card says birth of a child, okay? So I'm hearing take your pregnancy leave as your leave. Take your pregnancy leave as your leave. That may mean once you take your pregnancy leave, there's no need to go back. Just take it how it resonates, okay? You have to use your discernment and follow your heart, follow your intuition, okay? So what's coming for the collective? Needing this message at this time. Please and thank you for these messages, Holy Spirit. And somebody just needs to breathe. Like everything will be okay. Somebody just needs to breathe. This April, and it's not an April card, so April is significant, but it is a spring card. Spring, and I just looked at it today on the calendar. The beginning of spring is March something. So that may be a significant date for someone. Let's see. Spring begins March 20th. Okay, so March 20th could be very significant for someone. Also, let me see when the new moon is, because this card does say the new moon. I believe the new moon is on the 14th. Is that the new moon? No, the full moon is on the 14th. There's a full moon card here. I think the other card that says spring. There was a moon card. Oh. The moon card says the next full moon. So the next full moon is March 14th. So that may be significant. The next full moon is March 29th. So that could be significant. Either of those days. But I said April because there's a 1 on this card, but I was getting April Fools. So April Fool's Day could be significant. That could be someone's birthday. And it's also, I'm seeing 11/3. So November 3rd. (113). January 13th could have been significant. Just take it as it resonates. But there's another 4 card on the bottom, and that's stabilities. And the bottom, like the foundation, literally. Soulmate energy. And I don't even know if it was this reading or was it one of the TikTok readings. But there was a message that was coming through about a soulmate. Soulmate, something. Like, and it's not coming to mind now. I don't know what it is. But this is a soulmate card. Unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, tenderness, affection, best friends, appreciation. And like, I'm having a deja vu moment because I know that message came through, but I don't know if I said it in the beginning of this reading. Or was it one of those readings for TikTok? But all I know is there's soulmate energy here on the table. But anyway, this could be relevant for someone, okay? You could be leaving a career because there's something about a soulmate that came into play. You may be leaving a career because you don't need to work anymore. Could be retiring. You could, however this resonates. But this is what's coming, okay? What's coming next. Soulmate situation. So let's see what else is coming for the collective needing this message at this time. Let me clarify. Let me go to the tarot. Clarify this Anamkara tower moment. The tower is here 3 times. Auspicious energy. Okay, so infinite love. This could be your soulmate coming into your life or has come into your life. I'm hearing interrupted. 4334 was just on a timer. You may have felt someone came in and interrupted your life. That interruption was that shakeup you needed in order for you to move. Okay? So maybe you were in a career and someone entered your life and you feel like you need to leave that career in order to pursue the relationship or pursue another direction. Damn it, I could... The Lover's right behind it. You made the choice to leave that career, or you will be, or however this is resonating for you. 4411. That would be a choice in love in this tower energy. Someone coming into your life. Auspicious energy on the table. You may have felt it was an interruption, but that was divine redirection from where you weren't being valued. 4433 on the timer. This is 2 cards of endings. This is painful endings, and this is endings that lead to new beginnings. Okay, someone's moving into where they should be. And I just saw 4448, 4448. Okay. So a lot of endings that will lead to beautiful new beginnings. Okay. The Ace of Wands is on the table. Four of Wands is on the table. The Sun. You don't get no better than that. All good things. Okay. And I'm also getting all is well. So if you're in that energy, that sad energy, the Sun is here again. And the world is here. Okay. The Sun is here twice. It don't get no better than that. Endings that lead to new beginnings. That's this. Death in the world. Okay. New beginnings in your career. This is also new beginnings in a solid partnership. Okay. Romantic relationship. Abundance. We saw the eights. This card says abundance. Opportunity. This is the second card of opportunity here. Okay. But this is, and I want to say handout, but I'm hearing leg up from the universe. Okay. Moving into where you are supposed to be. Okay. No need to be worried. Somebody may be having sleepless nights, literally nightmares maybe, okay? And I see my incense going out, and I feel like it is time because the messages are repeating itself. The cards, the same cards are coming out. Someone stood up for themselves, standing on business. That was a TikTok message today. Someone stood on business or is standing on business. And what I mean by that is taking yourself into consideration. Putting yourself first, speaking up for yourself, okay? Moving into a new situation because it's going to be beneficial for you, okay? Where no one can siphon your energy and build their life off of you. So with that being said, this is your message. I wish you all the best moving forward. Give yourself grace at this time as you move through this transition. It's going to be most beneficial for you, and you will be and are supported as you make your way to your new destination. So with that being said, thank you for receiving your message and take care.